Today's country music is hot, and KIKK at 95.7 is the station for today's country. Kick plays the best of today's hot new country.
Okay, our next guest today, we affectionately call the Beepster?
I'd never heard that before.
Well, I just heard that nickname of him, the Beepster.
The Beepster.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, he makes an appearance in that Fair Shake video that the Pirates talked about earlier today.
Yeah, and he's doing something else very important, too, we want to talk about a little later. First of all, he's going to sing a song for us from this album. The album is Light at the End of the Tunnel. Today's selection is Say Goodbye. Here is B.B. Watson.
In this house where we've shared the tears and tried to live together, but now the sun and love we had has turned to stormy weather. We can take that easy road and forget the love we made, but I don't want these walls I love to come the ones I hate. We'll have to go outside to say goodbye, 'cause there's still a chance for us while we're inside. I couldn't do it here, where I've loved you all these years, so we'll have to go outside to say goodbye. It sure was easy loving you. It came so naturally. I did these times get so confused. If only we could see that what we have we can't replace, just like these precious walls. 'Cause what they've held inside for us just can't go out the door. We'll have to go outside to say goodbye, 'cause there's still a chance for us while we're inside. I couldn't do it here, where I've loved you all these years, so we'll have to go outside to say goodbye. We'll have to go outside to say goodbye, 'cause there's still a chance for us while we're inside. I couldn't do it here, where I've loved you all these years, so we'll have to go outside to say goodbye. We'll have to go outside to say goodbye. To say goodbye.
Let's say goodbye from B.B. Watson. We'll say goodbye for a moment. Return with B.B. right after this.
Get this close to the thrill of real life on the Discovery Channel. It's your world.
Here's 20 new reasons to visit Disney World this year. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Time out. This summer, you get in the Magic Kingdom before everyone, only if you stay at a participating hotel in the Walt Disney World Resort. The Magic Kingdom opens to you an hour early. You're first to enjoy the fun and the excitement. Rooms are from $85 per night, so call for your reservation today and get into the Magic Kingdom an hour early.
For the latest in country music, come to Walmart and save on the hits you want, like Sammy Kershaw's newest, Don't Go Near the Water.
But we didn't go near the water.
Or Backroads, the latest from Ricky Van Shelton.
After the lights go out.
And something new from Lori Morgan, Something in Red.
Except for Monday, which was never good anyway.
Walmart, always the low price. Always.
Only one tea maker has a patented steeping process for consistently great-tasting iced tea. Only one comes in a 3-quart family size. And if that's not enough, only one comes from Mr. Coffee, the iced teapot. What'll he think of next?
When two of the worst odors in the rug end room get together, you need more than fresh. You need Carpet Fresh. Only Carpet Fresh has Valex to eliminate tough rug odors and freshen the room. So don't just freshen, Carpet Freshen.
We're back with our guest, B.B. Watson. He just did the song called Say Goodbye from his Light at the End of the Tunnel album. Name of the band, you know, I introduced the band during the break, and I said, the band. But they're actually...
The Crawdads.
The Crawdads. And they're from...
Shreveport, Louisiana.
That's where you're from, too,
Are these
right?
guys you've known for years and years and years?
Yes. My hometown band.
Okay, so you guys know good stories on each other?
Oh, yeah.
So we should probably bring them down sometime and ask them about you?
No. Don't go that far.
Probably not. Boy, you sing with such soul. Where did you learn that?
I don't know.
You born with it, maybe?
God-given.
God-given talent, you think?
I hope so.
When you were, yeah, well, I was going to say, when you were a kid, you started listening to radio. Did you start singing along to the radio like everybody else does? And you say,
Yeah.
oh, this feels good.
Well, my uncle played for B.J. Thomas, and I tried to sound like B.J., and he's the best.
Did you accomplish that? Did you ever sound like B.J.
No,
Thomas?
no way.
Yeah. Well, you know, they tell you not to try to sound like other people because there's only
I
one
gave
of
it up.
everybody.
Boy, he's the best.
Well, you know, I mean, when you record an album and you listen to it back, I assume you listen to it back. Do you like the way you sound?
I don't like to listen to myself.
No kidding. What do you think is wrong with the way you sing?
It's not quite right.
Wait a minute. You got hit records.
His publicist and his record label are going, oh, my goodness, what is he saying?
That's leading up to the next record.
Well, yeah, I know a couple of projects. You're involved in several projects, but I know a couple that are very dear to your heart. Now, for the folks who are visiting Nashville or coming into town tomorrow, there's a big one here tomorrow night that you're involved in. I know you feel very strongly about it, so I'll let you tell them.
It's a Miracle for Mandy.
Now, who is Mandy? We need to tell everybody.
Steve and Kathy Moore, they have a daughter. She's having a liver transplant and an intestines transplant. And they've raised $230,000, but we need $600,000.
Now, she's a little baby. Is she about 20 months old?
20 months old, yeah.
Oh, heavens. And they need $600,000 for the operation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful that you're doing
But we're going to do it. We had Earl Thomas Conley and, I'm going to leave a bunch. I'm sorry, should I have
Billy Dean, I know.
Billy Dean's going to be
I know,
there.
and
Yeah.
Lionel Carter.
A lot of people in Pirates said they might show up. And we're going to play at the Stockyard tomorrow night.
Okay.
Now, what's the big benefit you're doing in Louisiana? That was the reason for it is because of your dad, mainly, right?
Yeah. My dad's blind, and I've always wanted to do a benefit, and I didn't know how to do it. And now that I've gotten a record deal, I'm, you know, faked him into giving me some money.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to do a benefit. August the 25th, it's down in Lake Charles.
Right. Now, you're asking
Coliseum.
other artists to be on there with you?
Yeah, we got some people I don't want to say yet because we ain't got him.
Sign on the dotted line.
Well, why don't you just invite them? I mean, a
You're
lot of them probably
invited.
watched.
Come on down.
Well, just tell them to contact you and get on the show down there, right?
That's right.
All right. Now where's the money going that you're
To the
having
Foundation for the Blind.
Okay.
Lighthouse of the Blind.
Yeah. Now, what special things do we need to know about folks who are blind? I mean, obviously, you know, you live with your dad and you know what special things they need in their lives to be able to be independent.
Well, it takes a lot of money to teach them how to walk and how to get used to being blind. Sometimes the people, you know, become blind, gradually grow into it with glaucoma and stuff like that.
Right.
So now they, you know, just different kinds of dog training. Some of them use dogs, and a lot of them use the cane and stuff.
Yeah, you know, he was sitting upstairs in the dressing room. We mentioned about, you know, several of the benefits that we were going to talk about on the air, and you just looked at me and said, I love doing this.
I do.
You love returning something that you've worked hard for, get some recognition, and use it to better people's lives, right?
Yes, sir.
I think it's wonderful. All right.
Well, now, can I veer off for a minute?
Please.
And I want to know what is going on with this Beebster thing.
Yeah.
Because,
that's my nickname.
Well, see, I always
The
just
Beebster?
called you BB, but then he comes up and says, well, actually, his real nickname is the Beebster. Well,
Yeah.
Where did you call him the Beebster?
Well, no, yeah, he was the Beebster because he was on the phone and said, oh, hi, this is the Beebster. And I went, oh, well, there's the hook. You know, we've got that. You know.
People are destroying your name daily, aren't
Well,
they?
the guys at the label call me, oh, the Beebster's in town, so means
Well,
we're gonna
see,
party.
well, BB is a nickname as well.
Bad boy.
Bad boy, and you know what that stands for, folks? Well, now, no.
No, let's explain.
Well, maybe that too, but...
He's a bad boy something.
Bad is good.
Well, explain what bad boy means in the studio.
When I was laying my tracks down, the guys were all in there, and I was nervous. Elvis Presley's piano player, and Brent Rowe, and all these guys plays on all these hit records.
Yeah.
I said, oh, God, I got to sing hard. So I went in there and sang, and I knocked it out in the first track, and they said, ooh, bad boy. So I went in and did another song and knocked it out the first track, and they said, ooh, BB. So I was in there for 2 weeks, and then after a while, they said, they started naming me BB, and I started answering back. And the second engineer guy thought, he made up all the tapes for all RCA and everybody. He said, he thought my name was BB, and I said, who's BB? And he said, I don't know, we got a record deal.
Yeah, we don't know who he is, but he's got
But
a great deal.
I went to RCA and I told Joe Galante, I said, Joe, you know my name's not BB. He said, yeah, if it wasn't for BB, I wouldn't listen to the tape. I said, like I say, let's change my name.
Well, the Beebster is going out on the road. Here is where he's going to be, in Paris, Texas, then on to El Paso, Lubbock, Pasadena, and Louisville, and the wonderful benefits that we told you about during the show today.
Light at the End of the Tunnel is the name of the album. BB, thanks for the song today, and the Crawdads as well for being
Thank
part
you.
of the show. We got to take a
proud
break.
to call you the Beebster.
Yes, there's more Crook and Chase right after this. We'll be back.
Live from Nashville's famous Music Row, welcome to Crook and Chase. Tonight, Vince Gill parks it at Opryland. Southern humorist Jerry Clower is here. And he'll introduce us to Mama Clower. Paulette Carlson and Michelle Wright join us live via satellite. Plus, cardiologist turned country star Cleve Francis joins us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Chase, and setting in for Lorianne, Kathy Martindale.
KFC Honey Barbecue Fried Chicken.